What is up, guys? CINNAStixx here with another gameplay commentary, and yes, I know I'm a little late on getting to some things, but here it is, the L85A2, one of my favorite Bullpup weapons of all time, and just one of my overall favorite weapons of all time. And by Bullpup, I mean it is a back-fed, magazine-fed design, much like the F2000 and the FAMAS. Now, of course you're going to want to compare this assault rifle to those weapons, but you shouldn't. The only thing you should compare is the design. As far as rate of fire, accuracy, and overall performance, this weapon performs much differently. Being that it has a 650 rounds per minute, that's what I know that it's had in every other game that I've used it so far, and here I don't know if it's differently, though I know it feels about the same. Of course, I'm just going to run it with the standard iron sights. I'm not going to use any drastic attachments. I just have the tactical stock. I believe I have Predator barrel, and I had casket mags. I've probably switched over to Viper just for the little buff and damage, being that it runs medium damage. Now, I gotta say right away, I love the accuracy of this weapon. I love the performance. I love the recoil. It's to the upper right, but it's easy to manage. And the reload is nice too. It is a bit on the slow side, but it is very manageable and really not a problem at all. Now, I noticed hipfire accuracy, being that it is a bullpup, it does have some great hipfire accuracy. Not the best, but good enough, especially if you're using it for the medium to close range confrontations. As far as ammunition, this weapon has 24 rounds per magazine with 3 magazines, actually I should say 4 magazines total, which is good for an assault, and you technically have infinite ammo, so it's not a problem. I'd run Viper mags or casket mags on this weapon just to buff the damage slightly, or to just have a lot more ammunition. Though you won't be missing too many shots with this weapon, being that the high accuracy and range is so great. Suggested attachments, I'm going to say, so far I've used every stock, and I really enjoy tactical, stabilized, and the Nemesis, though I would say tactical, which is what I'm using now, is the best choice. You kind of get the similarities between tactical and Nemesis. You're just not going to get the damage nerf that you get with Nemesis. As for magazines, like I said, Viper, casket, and barrel, I would choose either heavy barrel, Predator barrel, or standoff. It already has great range and damage drop off at range, so you really don't have to get anything that increases the range too much. But get anything else, I just go with Predator because I already have it, and I don't think I really need to buff anything on it as far as accuracy and range goes. Besides that, I gotta say I really love the iron sights. It has those iridescent lights that most of the new weapons have had so far lately. Of course on low, I'm sure they are not visible, which shouldn't be a problem. I hope they would fix it sometime soon like they did with the QBB. Besides that, it does suggest that you should try and get the M145 sight, which I will try for again. I do not own the M145 on my assault yet. I have it on every other class. I just have the desert perm on my assault for the desert M145. So I will do a video review with that, being that I don't have the funds at the moment to get the M145 again for perm or however many days. So I do hope to get the video out like that soon. I do, however, suggest using a hollow sight. Hollow sights work very well on bullpup weapons. If you haven't noticed from when I do the FAMAS video or the F2000 or even the AUG, I really do enjoy using hollow sights on bullpup weapons. I don't know why, it just works well with the recoil and usually the accuracy these weapons tend to have. So I really suggest it, though I can't wait to try Red Dot or the M145 like I said I would. Close call there. Now I gotta say, the first time I used this weapon, I went 30 and I want to say 30 and 2 or something along those lines. That's about my best guess from what it was. I did kind of record it, though I didn't put any commentary in it. I decided, you know, maybe I won't do a live commentary, but I went ahead and did it. And on another note, yeah, I know I haven't really done anything recently. Kind of have personal problems right now. But I'll probably talk about them later. I'll kind of update you guys. I'll do another update video pretty soon. Fraps is my main reason why I've been getting problems lately, why I haven't been able to do much for you guys. So, but I'll explain it all later on. Shouldn't really rely too much on the hipfire recoil, especially because it recoils much like it does when you're aiming down sight. It's going to be going to the upper right, so it's kind of awkward to fire it from the hip. So I wouldn't suggest doing it unless you're doing it up close and personal. Right there, I was trying to take advantage of it because the aim down sight it doesn't feel as quick as, you know, some of the assault rifles I've used. I want to compare it to the 416. Not compare it to it, but say that the 416 has to be one of the quickest I've used. douchebag. So it's not slow, but for some reason I noticed it kind of catches me at sometimes. I'm so used to like the AEK and how I can just snap on and know exactly where the iron sight's going to be. It's going to take some getting used to, but eventually I'll probably move on to using the M145 on it, just to complement the range of this weapon. And if not, then I'll probably be running the red dot or just any sight. I'll probably be switching between sights so much depending on the map I'm playing on. I know I wanted to play on a bigger map, but the only good Karkin map that was open has a limiter against assaults. Actually, there's no assaults allowed, I should say. So, I got kicked from it and I forgot about it, so... sad I couldn't do that, but... I'll have future videos coming out on it. I'm gonna do a video next, actually. I'll do it 2 rounds, probably Basra, who knows, and it's going to be with hollow sight, red dot. If not that, then it's just going to be hollow sight and M145. There you go, guys. 12 and 4. Couldn't go the 30 and 2 like I did the first time I used it, but I hope you all enjoyed this gameplay commentary. Going to go into the store stats page and give a little breakdown of what the store stats say. Alright, well, gonna go ahead and hop into the little stats here. The game kind of crashed and I had to reload it just to do all this, but here we are. I gotta say, I noticed, I wanted to point this out, and I'm not quoting anybody in the threads because I know it's been said before, but really, if you put a Nemesis stock on this weapon, it becomes a laser rifle. I mean, it's already great enough having the tactical stock, so I mean, you could imagine it's probably 10 times better with the Nemesis stock, which is probably what I'll run it with for now on. I mean, I have Viper Mag, so I'll balance out the damage, but probably going to go ahead and try to throw on some different sights for it real quick. Probably just go run with the M145. But anyways, as for the store stats, it runs at medium damage, that damage being around mid to high 20s to 60s, 50s, you know, for headshots, which is typical for most assault rifles, and could lead to 2 to 3 shot kills depending on your accuracy and how well you can hit a moving target, which when it comes to this weapon, it's easier to hit them if they're moving to the right, much like the AUG, only it doesn't go straight to the right, it goes to the upper right, but easily managed. Very high accuracy being some of the best I have noticed for when it comes to assault rifles. I didn't notice much spread, especially if you're not firing full auto, which you'll never find yourself firing this weapon at full auto too often. So you really won't notice much spread at all. As for the ammo, it is 24 rounds with 4 magazines total. It says 3, but 4 technically. I think that's how you would say it. But anyways, bullets plus 6 because I have the Viper Mags. You're better off going with casket. Viper Mags are nice, but if you're going to use Nemesis stock, use the Viper Mags. If not, then use casket mags to buff it up to a good, I want to say it was like 36, maybe 40 something. Really good amount, that's all I can say. And as for the range, very long, being some of the best range. That really benefits. You saw when I was sniping people out of the air with the, when they were paradropping. That's really great, and I'm sure you can shoot people out of helicopters with this thing with the slightest of ease. I mean, the recoil is just right, it's perfect, easily managed, and just laser accuracy. If you're running it with the Nemesis stock, you'll probably be out sniping a lot of recons. It's just all around, it's my new best weapon for the assault class. As for the rate of fire, it's medium full auto. It's not that fast, it's not the fastest of the assault rifles. I mean, maybe they all have similar statistics when it comes to that. I'm not 100% sure, I haven't really checked, but it is moderate. It's not much, but with the damage it dishes out, it's got to be, it's really great. I mean, it doesn't need to be too high because we'd have people complaining about it being OP, and that's the last thing we need. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay commentary, and I want to make a note about Shad. Go give him a shout out, you know, go say hi to him and whatnot. Congratulate him is what I mean. Go congratulate him on his recent, you know, partnership with Machinima. I do hope to get one soon. I mean, I only just hit my 1,000 subscribers like not that long ago. I'm almost at 1,200, but I do plan to do more things. I know he started doing the challenge accepted, which is similar to what I was going to do as well, but we're going to try to work something out. I really need to speak with him, and I want to see if we can do some double vision when piloting the Apache and helicopters and whatnot, and maybe some more co-op stuff and dual commentary stuff, which would be really nice to do with him. It would help benefit myself and just help him. I'm sure it would help him in some ways too, because I know he's doing, obviously he's shot, he's doing a lot better than me, and I do appreciate the fans I have, but I would like to, you know, up my, you know, channel a bit. I don't know how to say it, but well, anyways guys, like I said, gonna cut this short. I hope you all enjoyed this gameplay commentary, and as always, much love and respect on the battlefield, soldiers. Peace.